Hello, everyone. Welcome to Learn English with Podcast. I'm Nikki.
And I'm Tony. We're so glad you're here with us today. How are you doing, Nikki?
I'm great, Tony. I had a delicious burger for lunch today, and it got me thinking about today's topic.
Oh, I love burgers. So, what are we talking about today?
Today's topic is fast food. We're going to talk about vocabulary related to fast food and how to order it in a restaurant.
That sounds delicious. Fast food is something many people enjoy, and it's really useful to know how to order it in English, especially if you're traveling.
Absolutely. Ordering food is a basic but important skill. And, let's face it, who doesn't like grabbing a quick bite every now and then?
Right. So, in today's episode, we'll share our experiences, give you some tips, and we'll also listen to some conversations at a fast food restaurant.
Yes, and these conversations will help you understand how to use the vocabulary in real situations. It's going to be fun and useful.
Before we jump in, let's talk a bit about our own experiences with fast food. Nikki, do you have a favorite fast food restaurant?
Oh, definitely. I love going to McDonald's. Their fries are the best. What about you, Tony?
I'm a big fan of Burger King. I love their Whoppers. They're so tasty.
Yum. Fast food is also a great way to practice English because you often have to speak quickly and clearly to order what you want.
Exactly. And you get to learn new words like burger, fries, drink, and phrases like, can I have, or I'd like to order.
Speaking of which, let's not forget the desserts. I always have to get an ice cream cone. How about you, Tony?
Oh, I can't resist a good milkshake. Chocolate, please.
We'll also teach you how to ask for special requests, like no onions, please, or extra cheese.
Sounds good, Nikki. So, let's get started. We'll now listen to a conversation between two people at a fast food restaurant. They're going to order some food and practice the phrases we've talked about.
Yes, pay attention to how they ask for the menu, make their choices, and place their order. It's simple and easy to understand.
Great. Let's dive into the first conversation. Ready, Nikki?
Ready, Tony? Let's go.
Hi, I'm so hungry. What do you want to eat?
Me too. Let's check the menu. I think I'll have a cheeseburger and fries.
That sounds good. I think I'll get a chicken sandwich and a small salad. What about drinks?
I'll have a Coke. What do you want?
I'll have an orange juice. Okay, let's order. Excuse me.
Hello, welcome to Fast Bites. May I take your order?
Yes, please. Can I have a cheeseburger and fries?
Sure. Would you like anything to drink with that?
Yes, a Coke, please.
Got it. And for you?
I'd like a chicken sandwich and a small salad. And an orange juice, please.
Great. Is that everything?
Yes, that's all. Thank you.
Your total is $12.50. Please wait a moment.
Thanks.
Thank you.
That was a great conversation. Did you catch all the phrases they used?
Yes, it was really clear. Let's break it down a bit for our listeners. First, they talked about what they wanted to eat. This is a good way to practice discussing food options.
Exactly. They use simple phrases like, I think I'll have, and I'll get. These are very useful when deciding what to order.
Then, they called the waiter and started ordering. The first thing they said was, can I have? This is a polite and common way to ask for something.
Yes, and the waiter asked, would you like anything to drink with that? This is a typical question you'll hear in fast food restaurants. Always be ready to answer with your drink choice.
Right. And Henry ordered a chicken sandwich and a small salad, showing that you can mix different types of food, like a sandwich and a salad.
They also said please and thank you a lot. These polite words are important in any language. It makes the conversation friendly and respectful.
Definitely. And did you notice how the waiter confirmed the order and gave the total price? This is how you know your order is correct and you need to pay.
Speaking of paying, it's good to have some phrases ready for different situations, like if you need to ask for the price again or if you need change.
Good point. And also, when they finished ordering, they didn't just walk away. They waited for the total and said thank you again. It's always nice to be polite until the end.
So, to recap, we learned how to talk about what we want to eat, how to order it, and how to use polite words. These are key steps in any fast food restaurant.
Yes, and now you know how to order like a pro. Now, let's listen to our second conversation. This time, our customers are at a pizza restaurant. They'll use some different vocabulary and phrases. Ready, Nikki?
Ready, Tony? Let's dive into it.
This pizza place looks great. What kind of pizza do you want?
I'm thinking about a pepperoni pizza. How about you?
I love pepperoni, but I might get a veggie pizza today. Do you want to share a large one?
That sounds good. Let's share a large pepperoni and veggie pizza. What do you want to drink?
Hey, I'll have a lemonade. And you?
I think I'll get a root beer. Let's order. Excuse me.
Hi there. Welcome to Pizza Palace. How can I help you today?
Hi. We'd like to share a large pizza, half pepperoni and half veggie.
Sure, a large half pepperoni, half veggie pizza. Anything else?
Yes, I'll have a root beer and a lemonade for my friend.
Got it. Would you like any appetizers or desserts?
Let's get some garlic bread.
And how about a chocolate chip cookie for dessert?
Great choice. So that's a large half pepperoni, half veggie pizza, a root beer, a lemonade, garlic bread, and a chocolate chip cookie. Your total is $22.50.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thanks.
Another tasty conversation. This one was a bit different because they ordered pizza. Did you hear the new phrases they used?
Yes, they talked about different types of pizza, like pepperoni and veggie. They also decided to share a large pizza, which is a great way to practice using the word share.
Right, and they asked for drinks, lemonade, and root beer. These are common drinks you might find at a pizza place.
They also ordered appetizers and dessert, garlic bread and a chocolate chip cookie. It's useful to know these words when you want to add something extra to your meal.
Exactly. When Henry said, "We'd like to share a large pizza, half pepperoni and half veggie," it showed a good way to customize your order.
Yes, and when the waiter asked, "Would you like any appetizers or desserts?" It's a common question in many restaurants. Be ready to say yes or no, and maybe ask for something specific.
And they were very polite again, using please and thank you. It's important to keep that habit.
Definitely. Being polite always helps. So, in this conversation, we learned how to order pizza, drinks, appetizers, and dessert. It's a bit more complex than just ordering a burger, but it's still simple and fun.
That's right. And remember, the more you practice, the easier it gets. Don't be afraid to try these phrases next time you're at a fast food restaurant or pizza place.
We hope you enjoyed that conversation. We'll have another example for you. This time, it's all about ordering at a sandwich shop.
We hope you're enjoying the show so far. Now, let's listen to our third and final conversation. This time, our customers are at a sandwich shop. Ready, Tony?
Absolutely, Nikki. Let's get started.
I love this sandwich shop. What are you going to get?
I'm thinking of getting a turkey sandwich with lots of veggies. How about you?
That sounds good. I think I'll get a ham and cheese sandwich. What kind of bread do you want?
I'll have whole wheat. What about you?
I'll go with the white bread. Let's also get some chips and a drink. Excuse me.
Hello, welcome to Subdelight. What can I get for you today?
Hi. I'd like a turkey sandwich with lettuce, tomato, cucumber, and onions on whole wheat bread.
Sure. Anything else on your sandwich?
Yes. A little bit of mayo, please.
Got it. And for you?
I'll have a ham and cheese sandwich with lettuce and pickles on white bread.
Great. Do you want anything else on it?
No, that's all. But we'd like to add a bag of chips and 2 bottles of water.
Perfect. So that's 1 turkey sandwich with veggies on whole wheat, 1 ham and cheese with lettuce and pickles on white, a bag of chips, and 2 bottles of water. Anything else?
That's it. Thank you.
Your total is $18.75. It'll be ready in a few minutes.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
That was another great example. Sandwich shops have so many options, and they use some different phrases this time. Let's talk about it, Tony.
Yes, they talked about the types of sandwiches they wanted. Phrases like turkey sandwich and ham and cheese sandwich are very common.
They also had to choose the type of bread, whole wheat and white bread. It's good to know these options because many sandwich shops will ask.
Right. And they added vegetables and condiments like lettuce, tomato, cucumber, onions, and mayo. These words are useful for customizing your sandwich.
And don't forget the sides. They ordered chips and bottles of water. It's great to know how to add extras to your order.
Exactly. When they were ordering, they used the phrase "I'd like" and "can I get," which are polite ways to ask for something.
And just like in the other conversations, they used please and thank you, keeping the interaction friendly and polite.
They also made sure to confirm their order at the end, which is important to ensure everything is correct. The waiter repeated the order and the customers confirmed it.
Yes, confirming your order helps avoid mistakes. It's a good habit to develop when ordering food.
So, we've now covered ordering burgers, pizza, and sandwiches. Each conversation had some different vocabulary and phrases, but they all showed how to order food in a polite and clear way.
That's right. We hope these examples help you feel more confident next time you order fast food in English.
We're in the final part of today's episode. Let's go over some tips and review what we've learned about ordering fast food in English.
Yes, we've covered a lot today. Let's start with some tips for our listeners. Tony, what's your first tip?
My first tip is to be polite. Always use please and thank you when ordering. It makes the interaction pleasant for everyone.
Great tip. My tip is to listen carefully. When the waiter repeats your order, make sure it's correct. If there's a mistake, don't be afraid to say something.
Yes, that's important. Another tip is to practice the key phrases we use today. Phrases like "I'd like" or "can I have" are very useful.
And don't forget to practice the vocabulary for different types of food and drinks. Knowing words like burger, fries, pepperoni, veggie, whole wheat, and white bread will help you a lot.
Exactly. Also, be ready to answer questions from the waiter. Questions like, "Would you like anything to drink?" or "Do you want any appetizers?" are common.
Yes, and knowing how to ask for extras is useful too. You might want to add something like chips or dessert to your order.
So, let's review the conversations we had today. First, we listened to two people ordering at a burger restaurant. They used phrases like, "Can I have a cheeseburger?" and "I'd like a chicken sandwich."
Then we had a conversation at a pizza restaurant. They talked about sharing a pizza, choosing toppings like pepperoni and veggie, and ordering drinks like lemonade and root beer.
And finally, we heard a conversation at a sandwich shop. They ordered different types of sandwiches, chose their bread, and added extras like chips and bottles of water.
Each conversation showed how to use polite language and clear phrases to order fast food. It's all about being clear, polite, and ready to customize your order.
Absolutely. And remember, practice makes perfect. The more you practice these phrases and vocabulary, the easier it will become.
So, next time you're at a fast food restaurant, don't be afraid to use your English. You've got this.
Yes, you do. We're almost at the end of our show, but before we go, let's hear a joke. Nikki, do you have a good one?
Sure, Tony. Why did the Scarecrow become a successful fast food restaurant owner?
I don't know. Why?
Because he was outstanding in his field.
Ha ha ha, that's a good one, Nikki. And with that, we hope you had a fun and educational time with us today.
Before we wrap up today's show, let's review some key vocabulary words we learned during the podcast. These words are a bit more advanced, but very useful. Tony, why don't you start with the first word?
Sure thing, Nikki. Our first word is customize. To customize something means to change it according to your needs or preferences. For example, in the sandwich shop conversation, Ashley customized their turkey sandwich by adding lettuce, tomato, cucumber, and onions. Let's say it together. Customize.
Customize. It's a useful word when you want to make something just the way you like it. Our second word is condiment. A condiment is something you add to your food to give it more flavor, like ketchup, mustard, or mayo. In the conversations, we heard about adding mayo to the sandwich. Repeat after me. Condiment.
Condiment. Great word to know when you're ordering food. The third word is appetizer. An appetizer is a small dish you eat before the main meal. In the pizza restaurant, the customers ordered garlic bread as an appetizer. Let's say it together. Appetizer.
Appetizer. It's always nice to start with a little something before the main dish. Our fourth word is confirm. To confirm means to make sure something is correct. For example, the waiter confirmed the order by repeating it back to the customers. Repeat after me. Confirm.
Confirm. Always a good idea to confirm your order to avoid mistakes. Our fifth word is interaction. An interaction is when people communicate or do things with each other. The polite interactions in our conversations using words like please and thank you made the ordering process smooth. Let's say it together. Interaction.
Interaction. Positive interactions make everything better. Our sixth word is ambiance. Ambiance means the atmosphere or feeling of a place. We heard the restaurant ambiance in the background of our conversations. Repeat after me. Ambiance.
Ambiance. It's important to have a nice ambiance in a restaurant. And finally, our seventh word is total. The total is the complete amount you have to pay. At the end of each order, the waiter told the customers the total price. Let's say it together. Total.
Total. Knowing the total helps you prepare to pay for your meal.
Let's review these words one more time. Customize, condiment, appetizer, confirm, interaction, ambiance, and total.
Great job. Remember to practice these words and try to use them in your own conversations. The more you use them, the more natural they'll feel.
Well, folks, we've reached the end of today's episode. We hope you had a great time learning with us.
Yes, it was a lot of fun. Remember, the best way to improve your English is to practice every day. Try using the new words and phrases when you order fast food next time.
And don't forget to listen to our podcast every day. We have new episodes with different topics to help you improve your English.
That's right. Make sure to subscribe to Learn English with Podcast so you never miss an episode.
And if you enjoyed today's show, give us a like and share this podcast with your friends.
Sharing is caring. Help your friends learn English too.
Thanks for listening, everyone. We'll be back with more fun and useful English lessons.
See you next time. Keep practicing and have a great day.
Bye for now.
Bye.